Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today we are going to do Goal by BremSter. So thank you BremSter for this puzzle. And it's a normal Rembrandt Sudoku. It's a bit tricky. And if you want to do it yourself, hit pause and otherwise stick with me for the solution. Alright, so the first thing you can see is this cell sees all of these cells of the Rembrandt. So the 3 can't be on there. So this means that this must be from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And obviously these can't be 4, these can't be 5, this can't be 5, 7, 8 or 9. This can't be 7, these can't be 8, and this can't be 7. Okay. The same with this one. But then the 7 can't see those, so this must be from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is not 3, 4 or 5, this is not 2, 3, this is not 2, 5, this is not 2, 3 or 6, this is not 2 or 4, and this is not 1 or 6. Okay, these are a bit more difficult because they have a degree of freedom. So those can be either from 3 to 8 or from 4 to 9, and but 4 to 8 must be on those. Same with these one, but then the other way around, these are either from 1 to 6 or from 2 to 7. Okay. Let's do some other Sudoku. For example, this 2 can be there. The 2 and the 6 here, where do they go in this box? They can only go here, so this is from 3, 5, 7. This must therefore be a 3, and this is 5 and 7, and these are from 1 and 9. Okay, that's very good. So yeah, okay. Then let's take a look. Where do 8 and 9 go? The 8 goes here, the 9 is somewhere here. And let's see what else we can do. The 4 is somewhere here. The 3, no, there doesn't have to be a 3 on there, so never mind. This 4 or 6 is this one or one of those. We can say that there must be a 1 here. There can't be a 1 here or here, as we earlier explained, so this must be a 1. So what are these? These are from 4, 5, no, not 5, 4, 8 and 9. This is not 4 and this is not 8. The 3 can't be there. Let's see what we have. So the 8 is in one of those. No, not particularly. This 8 tells me that this is not 8. So the 8 is in one of those. That means the 8 is in one of those. Well, we already knew that because of this one, because we said this is from at least 3 to 8, and the 8 is in one of those. Okay. What other clever things can we say? Well, this is a 4. And that means this is not a 4. Any other clever things to say? Well, there must be a 2 up here. This 2 makes it impossible to put a 2 up here, so the 2 is in one of those. That means this can't be a 2. And because that is not a 2, this must be a 2. Because these are all not 2, and there must be a 2 on there. So this is a 2. And that means one of these is a 2. Also looking at the 8s, they go here as well. So this is actually a 2-8 pair. Okay. What else can we say? If we look at this one, so we know the 8 is up there somewhere. We know the 7 is somewhere here, so the 7 can't be here. It can't be here. It can't be here. So the 7, which must be on there, because at least 4 to 8 must be on there, the 7 must be here. And therefore the 7 in this box can't be here. It can't be here. This one tells me that it's not there, so there's the 7. Now we know this one doesn't have a 7 on it, because of this 7, and these 7s. So there's no 7 on this line. So now we know it is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is not 4 or 6, this is not 3, 4 or 5, this is not 2, 3 or 6, this is not 3, this is not 2 or 3, this is not 2 or 4. Okay. Yes. The 3 on this one is in one of those. So we know this is not a 3, and there must be a 3 up here somewhere, so it must be there. The 3 must be in one of those, and now we know this one doesn't have a 3 on it, this line. Because of this 3, this 3, this 3, this 3, all the 3s looking at this line, so we know this is now a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not 4 or 9, this is not 4, 5 or 7, this is not 5 or 8, this is not 4, 5 or 8, this is not 5 or 7, and this is not 4, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay, that's good. Good. Well, what to do next? So yeah, let's take a look at these ones. This one and this one makes this a 1, so that makes this a 3, and that means one of these is a 3, and one of these is a 3, yeah, and basically this cell must be somewhere here on this box, but it can't be on its own Renban. So this 3, 5 must be paired together with the 8, 9. So yeah, the same with this 1, 2, 5. One of these is a 9, which makes this not a 9. And this 1, 2, 5 must be somewhere in here as well. So 1, 2, 5, 9. There's no 1 here or here because of this one. So the 1 is actually on here somewhere, and that means this can't be a 1. Now the 1 is either this one or this one. Yes. Okay. This is from just filling in the blanks. And let's see, the ones are there somewhere, on here somewhere. Okay, the 2's, yeah, okay, sure. The 3's, not giving me that much, unfortunately. The 4's, I think I have to use a different tactic, because this is not giving me the information I want. Well, one of these is a 4. Oh, I can do something quite easily. Where does the 9 go? Here. It goes here. And therefore, where does the 4 go? Here. And the 8 is here. So this is not 8. This is not 8. Where's the 8 on this RAM band? It's up here. And the 8 is in one of those two. Yes. Where does the 8 go in this box? It's in one of those two places together with the 1. And the 7 can only go here. So, and this is from 2, 3, 5. This is not 7. The 7 is in one of those two, so it's not up here. So this now is a 5, 6 pair. So these are all not 6. So the 6 must go there, and these are not 6. Yes. That's good. The 7 is in one of those two. You have a 2, 5, 6, so only one way where the 3 can go, and that's up here. So the 7 is there. So that's 7, and that's not 7. And so this is 6 or 9. Yes. Okay. The 5 is in one of those. That means, yeah, this is important. 5 tells me the 5 is up here, so it's not up here. So the 5 and not up here. The 5 is in one of those. And that means that this is not a 5. So this is a 3. So yes. And we can remove the corner marks up there. Let's see. Let's go one by one. The ones up there, somewhere here, somewhere there, somewhere there, and somewhere there. Okay. The twos. There's a 2 somewhere here, somewhere here. One of these 3 and one of those 2. The 3s. I have an X-wing of 3s, and the 4s. Up there, up there, up there. The 5s. Yeah, one is up there, one is up there, one is up there. Okay. Oh, this is not a 9, by the way. But I was busy with the 5s. So the 6s. There and there. Somewhere here. Yes, okay. Well, the 6, oh, this is important. The 6 in this box can only be in one of those places. That's on the RAM ban. So we know this is not 6, and more importantly, this is not 6, this is a 4. And therefore this is not a 4, this is not a 4, this is a 4, this is a 9, 8, 4, 2, 8, 1, 9, not 1, not 1, is 1, this is a 6, this is a 4, 9, 6, not 6, not 6, this is a 9, 5, 6, this 6 makes that a 5, 7, 5, 2, 6, 2, 5, 2, 4, 6, 6. Okay, not 5, so this is a 5, so that's a 1. This is not 6, this is not 4, this is not 2, and can remove that one. These are from 6 and 3, so the 6 will go there, the 3 is going there. Yeah, so I am closing in, and that's always a good feeling, especially with such a beautiful puzzle by BremSter. So thank you very much, BremSter. That's it. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, BremSter, for this puzzle. And please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.